Hello and welcome to Podcast of the Parkys. Today we're going to talk about music and probably other shit. See how it goes. Would you like to start? Motherfucker?
Okay, let's talk about Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I thought we were going to talk about music.
Okay, then let's talk about music.
We could talk about the boys and Obi-Wan if you want.
I've not seen that.
You should, it's awesome.
I forgot what we were just talking about. So,
we
music-wise, we're actually going to talk about it.
We're going to start with Hailstorm, right? So,
Right.
Hailstorm's getting a bad rap because the lead singer, who was in that other band, and the whole fucking...
Who was the keyboardist in the band?
Aye.
Glory Hammer.
Glory Hammer. No, is that the name?
Aye.
Aye, Glory Hammer.
And their lead singer is getting a lot of rap for some shit that he didn't do.
Aye, and there's a bunch of fucking like crying and shit like that going like, oh, look who it is, it's Hailstorm with the other fucking seventh rum of a seventh rum. What a load of bollocks this is. It was funny for a while. Didn't mind the song. You seen any of the articles? Was it separate of you?
I haven't seen it. I seen what we did because
This is before the articles.
Because we thought it was getting seven rum with the seventh rum with the seventh
rum.
rum.
Aye,
But no, are people getting Hailstorm shit?
Aye, oh, a ship with a ship. Like a hailstorm ship. Aye, but aye.
A Hailstorm
A
shit.
hailstorm shit, aye. But aye, fucking
Though
because...
that lead singer didn't actually do shit to my knowledge, it's just accusations. As far as I know.
Yeah, well, they're getting a shit with a shit. And,
And he get kicked out and they go to another lead singer who was at that gig that we were at. It was a different lead singer.
Aye, aye.
They kicked him out.
They're getting a shit with a shit for fucking like different music sources and stuff like that, going like, oh, the disgraced singer of Hailstorm is coming out with this new bollocks and it's shite and
Disgraced in what way?
I don't know. The pirate metal stuff.
He has never been disgraced on any.
Today with the fucking Glory Hammer and what's that fucking even?
And he hasn't lead singer, he's keyboard.
Aye, and the protest shit and stuff like that. I don't know. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about, right? And we were going to talk about we were going to talk about the new fucking thingy album, which is the White album.
That's actually so like I don't know if you felt this while listening to it, but it was basically like the new metalcore version of Hail to the King.
It was a collaboration of all different fucking music sources. Like the first song it goes from Marilyn Manson to Rob Zombie to fucking
Breaking Benjamin.
Aye, it's just like a bunch of fucking... I was listening, getting confused at my tits. Like, wait, what's it doing now?
So, you do feel the same as basically Hail to the King done well.
Hail to the King sold the fucking shit of the cup. So apparently that
it's not bad, but it's a terrible fucking Avenged Sevenfold
it's like
album.
Avenged Sevenfold wasn't an Avenged Sevenfold album. It was a fucking Judas Priest Iron Maiden
Guns N' Roses.
Aye, that was that album. And then they've done it with fucking like new metal.
Korn, Rob Zombie.
Aye, Marilyn Manson. And just fucking stuck all that shit together and made
it's like Hail to the King too.
Aye, Hail to the King. But modern.
That's what I felt about it. I was wondering if you felt the same way when you were listening to it.
Aye, I did. And it was weird because I first listened to it, I was like, alright, cool, so they're doing some like Breaking Benjamin kind of shit, and then like fucking 10 seconds later it broke into the chorus and I was like, wait a minute, this is like Rob Zombie type shit. And then like 10 seconds later I was like, well, you're the Linkin Park now, right? What the fuck? What's going on?
That was going on. And there's always slight bits where like, yeah, we bring back that fucking motionless white sound. It's like, yeah, this is kind of early motionless white. There's always tiny parts of the album.
It wasn't even like full songs or something, it was like
tiny parts of
the song. I was like, oh, that sounds like motionless white, and then it goes right into fucking Rob Zombie. I'm like, oh, right.
And to be fair, they have done this shit before in other albums, but it wasn't extensive. It still sounded like a motionless white song.
They've got a song with, is it Neck Deep? They've got a song with. It's really good. I think it was Knock Loose. Got a song with Knock Loose. That was really good. Knock Loose. Aye. Wait a minute, I think another band. No, I know the band's Knock Loose, but I'm thinking it was another band. No, it was Brown. Never mind. Never mind. But they do have a collaboration in that album with somebody else.
They have a couple of collaborations on that album.
Was it not? That may have been the Brown. Never mind. Probably the Brown, actually.
But I don't actually look at the song tracks and shit like that. So.
Yeah, I'm all about the fucking soundtracks and lyrics and all shit.
Back in the day, we used to have the album case in front of us, we used to have the book in front of us, we used to put in the CD player, and we used to like listen to the album, look at the soundtracks, look at the lyrics and all that. That doesn't exist these days.
Yeah.
What we do now, put the album on Spotify, listen to it, put the headphones on and go.
Aye.
And listen to it, and yeah, it sucks that that's gone, but it's a good way to listen to music now.
Aye.
Oh, and art covers and all that, I miss that shit.
I mean, the last album I bought was probably the Bruin album, actually. The End of Existence, the one before that. And I bought it at the gig. Probably the last... I think that was the last album I bought. It didn't even come in a case, it came in like a fucking sleeve.
Last proper album I bought as a new release was The Funeral for a Friend, Welcome to Armageddon. Because
That was many moons ago.
you took me to fucking Godzilla. I was like, I need this, and we bought special edition, and I got all the tales and all this. It's Welcome to Armageddon. Got this.
I mean, I still buying albums, like only.
Well,
2 years ago, but
that was the last time I got
a proper album.
proper album. Because I still bought classic albums and shit like that. Because I bought the entire discography.
Do you know the last proper album that I bought? It was a band called Devilment.
Alright, Cradle of Filth.
Aye, that was the last proper album I actually bought.
Nice, man.
That was in 2016, maybe 2017. No, I was late on that. Because I remember we had seen him live and the people go like, that guy there looks like the guy for Cradle of Filth. And so well, Blast was like, that's the guy for Cradle of Filth. No, it isn't. It's him. No, it's not. He looks like Danny Filth. He sounds like Danny Filth. It's fucking Danny Filth. Now you piss him. He's like, it looks just like him. It's him, you fucking knob.
I think I stopped buying albums at that point.
Who was he
playing with,
I
always bought classic albums.
Who was that one playing with that? Because they weren't even
I can't remember the one headline was.
The support band.
I can't remember.
I can't even do that, aye. But I do a support band. And fucking, our mate Sean, he's like, he's not even a fucking gimp, look at him. That microphone's fucking packed and stuff like that. Does he actually sound like that? Right, sound. Calm the fuck down. I'm gonna book the guy who's writing and buzz the man dick. Like, calm the fuck down, my man.
Sean 50 foot tall.
Fucking staring like the fucking boys.
Oh no, maybe you're the balls, I'm gonna make you crush your face, you wee.
You wee cunt. You fucking mother can't let bit the bums. Daddy Phil. Who the fuck?
You want a little voice?
Who the fuck was his name? Who the fuck was that? That's got to frame him up.
Oh, is it fucking
Because I was feel happy to fucking see that they were supporting. Oh my god, I can't remember who the fuck it was. But that's the last album, like proper like case album I bought. Went into Glasgow with Annalie. Les Misses.
Because that's where you get albums, because down here, don't know, there's basically no record shops, there's no game shops, there's basically no nothing. So if you want something, you have to travel.
I have to go to Glasgow. We went to Glasgow, met a music shop there, picked up the album. Listened to a bunch of tracks, and then we realised that they're playing live with some other band. I can't fucking for life me remember who it fucking was. That's so annoying. But I know we're playing with somebody else in Glasgow. If you've seen Devilment live, you'll know the gig I'm talking about. So that was the last like proper. The last album I bought was fucking Through the Browning, and that was it. Actually, I got a Browning gig that I bought it. But the last time I went to a record store and bought an actual album was Devilment, and that was in 2016 maybe.
Yeah. I always bought like classic albums and shit like that, but that was the main new release that I bought.
Like I bought like new releases before that as well. Like I've got a few albums like are fucking before Devilment. I bought Motions in the White Creatures. I bought that. And I bought a few albums. I bought like I think they're fucking physical copies and shit.
Thing is, I was.
But now I'm just not willing to travel all the way to
Glasgow. I wasn't doing travel all the way to Glasgow because all the shops shut there. Like, fuck that. I'm paying a train fare and then fucking paying all the way to get to all the way ever to the nearest record shop.
Is this part 12?
Yes.
Part 12? We fucked off for a while, but we're back. Until next time.
Well, it's been a month.
It's been longer than a month. It's been well longer than a month. We did part 10, then we did part 11, but part 11 did get deleted.
No.
Then we did part 11 again. Because remember we tried to do part 11 in the fucking light.
Yeah, but we got part 11 it.
We finally did part 11.
Yeah, it's been a month since then.
Has it been a month?
Aye.
No, I thought it had been longer than that.
They're good.
Right, so you know about the boys, the cameo with Robert Singer?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Aye. So fucking the guy who plays Dean, fucking what's his name in the fucking boys?
Captain fucking...
Captain something, Captain Hero, Captain Exotic, Captain
Crimson Space Crusader!
Captain something. Anyway, when he gets first released for like the Russian jail cell, you got that part?
No, but continue anyway.
Right, he gets released to a Russian jail
Okay.
cell, right? Fucks off, and then you get this will be the episode you're on actually when he gets released.
The episode...
Right, so what was the episode you seen?
Well, the last episode that I seen, he was still in World War II and they get took away with the Russians, so...
Is that not the first episode? Second
Third episode.
Third episode.
I want
So
the third
did you see the fucking British guy take the combat fee, like the 24-hour power thing?
I've seen him took it.
Right, so that was the last episode you seen then? It must have been. When you take the combat fee,
Butcher. Took
combat fee.
I've seen that.
So the wee scrawny guy, can't remember his fucking name, he takes it as well. When they're releasing the Russian guy for the thingy, they're looking for the weapon to kill fucking Captain. They try to kill fucking what's his name?
Right.
So anyway, Dean. Anyway, he gets released from the Russian prison. He's walking through the street, and he walks past a signboard, and he goes like, "God damn, the whole world's gone to hell." And it's kind of fucking like flashes with Robert Singer being the president, or like a fucking. It's not president. It's like a governor.
He's going for president. Robert Singer,
it's like
make America great.
He's a governor, and he goes like, "God damn, the whole world's gone to hell." So my theory is that fucking. This is a whole part of the supernatural multiverse.
It's part of the supernatural multiverse.
I mean, it must be, because Robert Singer's in it, and Dean at this point is a sup. So, which brings to my point, I would love a supernatural, right? So, here, leave me out, here, right? Leave me out, right?
Collaborate and listen. Bring
So,
you back to animal.
Do you remember the Scooby Natural episode? Scooby Natural episode, right? So, as the Scooby Natural episode ends, right? What happens is, Sam and Dean, they do their thing and stuff like that, and they get sucked back in, and they end up in the boys, right? Now,
this could still exist on the supernatural multiverse, because you remember the posh Sam and Dean and all that.
That's exactly my point, because they've already opened the door for it with fucking Robbie Zinger being fucking governor, right? And Dean is a soup, and this alternate reality, this multiverse, right? So after this takes effect after the Scooby Natural episodes, right? So they get sucked back in to this multiverse, or it could take part in like the later season where they've got the wormhole owned and they get sucked back through that. Aye, so it could take part in any one of the.
It's already established as a multiverse.
So it could. So I mean, it could take part in any part of these, right? So they get sucked back in. Sam and Dean is in the boys, right? And they come across Butcher, right? And this Butcher episode could take part between like two separate episodes, right?
By the way, I would love the interaction between Dean and Butcher. It's like, screw you.
Well, the interaction between Butcher and Dean would be your Captain fucking what's his face? What's his name? I don't know. Just call him the captain, right? You're captain, whatever. And he goes like, "Yeah, man, I'm Dean. This is my brother Sam. We hunt ghosts, kill things. The family model. Is it the family model? The family
business.
Families. We kill things, hunt things. The family business. What the fuck is it? We hunt things, kill monsters. Oh my god, how long has it been since I've seen what's Supernatural? Hunt things, kill things, the family business. You know what it fucking is. Anyway, so that's what he says to fucking Butcher. And Butcher's like, no, you're Captain Crimson's fucking Space Crystal. And he's like, no.
It's just Captain Crimson and
No.
Space Crystal.
Right. So it can actually take part at any point during the boys thing. Anyway,
It can take part at any point during the supernatural timeline as well.
Exactly. So, they're looking after, they're hunting a demon in the boys' universe, who Butcher thinks actually it could take part before he even meets the other boy. Like before he even meets him.
Yeah.
So it goes back in time before he even meets him, right? And they're hunting he's trying to kill a soup. But Sam and Dean know that it's not a soup, it's a demon.
Right.
So Sam and Dean are hunting this demon that he thinks a soup.
And he doesn't know how to kill them.
He doesn't know how to kill the soup.
It's like, get some rocks out of it.
Rock salt, fucking
and Butcher just shout out like, what the fuck are you doing here?
The fucking rock, what the fuck's with the rock salt?
Fucking Butcher raging at
A
him.
fucking Butcher like, that gun's not even got... I did the English accent. Yeah, but no, fuck the English accent. Yo lad, that fucking bitch ain't got a fucking any bullets in it, innit? No, so anyways,
Butcher's fucking looking with
Butcher with the English accent is like, why have you not get fucking bullets in that gun? Why is it rock salt? And he goes like, we only need rock salt for this bitch. And then Sam's like, oh fucking, yeah, like fucking
just being Sam with a kid, just like, I'm Sam, look at me.
Fucking,
I'm in the frame.
He fucking shoots the guy with the fucking rock salt and he go and fucking Butcher with the English accent. How the fuck do you do the English accent? Yo lad, didn't even know that you needed like just rock salt to kill a soup, innit? Or some box like that.
It's not even like...
I don't even know what an English accent is. That London? Innit? You don't even need a fucking... How the fuck did you kill a fucking...
boy.
How the fuck did you kill a fucking soup with a fucking rock salt gun?
He didn't kill it, he just postponed it.
So he shoots the fucking person with a rock salt gun and goes like, I didn't know fucking rock salt can kill fucking soups, anyway, so he hits it with the fucking rock salt, man. He does his fucking wee chant. Fucking Butcher's sitting looking like, what the fuck is Sam doing? He's like, oh me,
and Butcher comes in with a gun and goes, and goes this, see, that's all you had to do.
Yeah, but
I was like, but move away from that. Butcher gets fucking punched in the face by the
No, but Butcher actually kills a human civilian because they get rid of the demon, the big black mist falls out his face and Butcher shoots him right in the head. It's like, that's how you do it. Nothing about your rock salt bullshit. We just fucking shoot him right in the head. That's how we do it. That's how we kill fucking soups, Anyway, they go up. Well, we've done what we have to do, then a big fucking black opens and they get sucked back through.
And it's like, no, because Sam and Dean are looking at him and goes, this guy is evil, and we know what they're evil. Human is just crazy, and they're about to fucking kill Butcher. He goes, yeah, we have to do it, because this guy's fucking out his mind, and then they get
No, because in their minds...
He just killed a human. He just killed a human. He doesn't know that, but Sam's like, this guy is evil.
What happens pre as they're both hunting the same demons, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about
but they realise that fucking he doesn't realise that he's killed a human after they've killed the demon. He doesn't know that, so they take that into the benefit of doubt that he didn't know that it was going to be a human.
Yeah, but after it was exercised...
but they don't fucking know. He doesn't know. Fucking Butcher, he hunts soups, so he doesn't know that it became human at that point after he exercised it. He doesn't know.
They told him.
They don't. Why would they didn't tell him? He thinks that he's hunting soups. They think that they're hunting demons. They're actually hunting demons.
No, but
the demon gets released and he shoots it.
At that point, when they're exercising demons, like, no, it's okay now, and then
we can't see you. Okay, aye.
Then it's okay now, and then he just fucking blasts the human.
But it doesn't say that it's okay now, right? So fucking
Sam... No, but we're supposed to be going through an entire episode of Sam and Dean and
Butcher,
telling them, fucking, this is how it is.
No, right. So Butcher thinks he's hunting a soup, right? They think they're hunting a demon, right? So it goes through the whole episode, and he constantly thinks it's a soup. He constantly thinks it's a... And the same with the fucking Scooby Natural episode. They don't tell him. They don't tell Butcher that he's hunting a demon. He always thinks that he's hunting a soup. They always think they're fucking hunting a demon. He goes up, he does some fucking spell to fucking get rid of the demon, and then he shoots him, right? Now, at that point, Sam and Dean goes like, he doesn't know, he thinks, they still think that, you know what, he's hunting demons. They still think that he's hunting demons. Right. And he still thinks he's hunting soups. And then
I thought he would have learned. After they shot him with rocks out.
No, because did Scooby Natural fucking learn any of that shit? No, didn't they? So why would
it was intentionally kept away from them.
Exactly, it's the same with the fucking Boys Supernatural crossover. It's intentionally kept away.
That was to keep the Scooby Gang in field. This was saving humans.
Yeah, but I mean, no, they don't think that because they're still fucking sucked into like a different reality with Bobby Singles a fucking...
that was so hilarious, just watching something, just looking at it.
And plus, you only come across Butcher until like halfway through the episode, anyway, where he's hunting soups. No. But see when Butcher says that I'm hunting soups, they think I'm hunting supernatural demons. So they both think that they're each other's fucking. Anyway, that's a thing. That has to be a thing. It has to be. That'd be awesome.
That would be so cool.
Aye, and it doesn't even have to take place. It could
it's in the multiverse.
It could take place at any point. That'd be awesome. That'd be amazing. Choke for that.
That'd be so cool, man.
Anyway, you were wanting to bring up. You were talking about the boys. What was it you were talking about? It started with. We were talking about music, and then you come in and you started talking about Obi-Wan. Problems, but it was good.
I would give it a 6, and it's borderline 7.
I'll get a 7. I would
borderline 7.
Nah, I'll get a solid 7. Solid 7. I don't think I can get a 6 because
I predicted the entire thing from start to front.
So the storytelling is a wee bit weak at certain points because of other shit that's happened, but the
direction is terrible.
I don't think the direction's that bad.
It's parts where the camera is just actually. I'll put this to the cinematography rather than the direction.
Cinematography. I'll agree with that.
There's parts where they just get the camera. It's shake a bit. Well, nothing is actually happening. And they're just gone.
Cinematography. I'll agree with that, but I don't think
this is no 2000s Born Identity.
Because if you think
they're just when nothing's happening, they're shaking the camera like.
Because if you think about the direction with the fucking Darth Vader is fucking killing him with fire, that was awesomely fucking directed.
Yeah, the cinematography sucked though.
But it was awesomely fucking directed.
I love that part. Anything with Vader just destroying shit is my stuff. I fucking love it. And later episodes, fucking Vader, Obi-Wan's like.
Now, the weak points of this is one.
Vader would never. Obi-Wan would never be that weak because he's always intended on training Luke Skywalker. How can he train him if he's cut himself after the Force and he's weak as fuck?
Obi-Wan?
Aye, Obi-Wan.
But then in the later episodes, though, he fucking puts all these fucking rocks with him and he fights the fucking fights Darth Vader. What the hang?
He goes to Owen and he says the boy needs to be trained. Even though Obi-Wan has cut himself after the Force, why can't he use it? So how can he fucking train Luke Skywalker if he's cut himself after the Force?
But I don't think he was actually cut after the Force.
It was. That's why he can't use it, and why he was struggling to fucking bring Leia up.
But he still.
And why he wasn't powerful.
But he clearly wasn't cut after the Force, or else he would never do that. He would just.
No, that was him learning the Force again.
No, it's because he hadn't used the Force in a long time.
Nope, bullshit. He cut himself after the Force.
I don't think he cut himself after the Force, because if he cut himself after the Force, then he wouldn't even be able to do like half the shit that he had done.
And it was
like how the fuck can you have a lightsaber fucking battle with Vader if he's cut himself after the Force? That makes no sense.
Well, the actual thing makes no sense. Either.
At what point does it?
He is either all powerful Obi-Wan or he cut himself after the Force and tried to learn it again. You have to pick one. Neither makes sense.
I don't think he cut himself after the Force.
Okay, if he didn't cut
I don't
himself
think he
after the
did.
Force. Why does
I
he
just-
struggle so much to use it?
Because he hadn't used it in ages.
So he cut himself off
But he
it?
didn't cut it off. He just hadn't used it in a long time. Do you remember that? Oh, you've seen it. Anyway, so I don't think he cut himself off for the Force. I think he hadn't used it in ages. I don't think he cut
That's a
himself off.
bullshit excuse.
I don't think he cut himself off for the Force. I think he hadn't used it in a long time. Because even with the bit with the fucking rock pile on top of him, and he's trying to fucking get him off.
This is later on when it brings back.
That was the second last episode.
Aye.
Aye, so I mean,
That's it.
and plus he fucking, but they no fucking, they no hold the fucking water away for that fucking
Yeah, that's
for a long time.
This bringing back his force powers and all that.
No, it can't be because it was way before that because the fucking like it was at the second episode when he grabbed the vein.
Yeah, but he struggled with it,
Exactly, because he hadn't used the Force in a long time.
and he struggled fucking
Didn't-
using the force.
He didn't cut himself off with the Force. He just hadn't used it in a long time because he was trying to fucking be hiding. It explains it anyway. Fucking like one of the it was one of the fucking guy's wives who said
Why is he so weak? Even though
he's not weak. He's just not
he-
used it in a long time.
I'm gonna fucking train Luke Skywalker. He needs to fucking fucking.
Yeah, because he tried to hide himself. It's the same in that fucking.
Yeah,
It
so
was the same-
he tried to hide
hold-
himself by
but-
cutting himself after the
Then he
force.
cut it off. He just weakened it off, and then he
He
used it
just
for a long
weakened
time.
his powers.
Aye, and then he used it for a long time. It was the same. Right, so it's explained. I think it was like episode 5, 6. I think it might be where the black guy was explaining. He goes like, "Oh, they'll find you fucking wherever you are because his wife was force sensitive, and she tried to cut herself off for the Force, even though she still had the ability. She tried, and it was very. They came and they still fucking found her and killed her. Now, he didn't cut himself off for the Force.
Okay,
He just
so
he didn't have it. He just didn't use it for a long time. That weakened it.
bullshit.
But I mean that's the explanation. And through the episodes, it's what's the word I'm looking for? It subtly explained that through the fucking episodes as it goes along.
It suddenly did shit. That's what it
It's
did.
subtly explained why. It's subtly explained why that was the case.
It suddenly did shit on that.
I don't think so. I think it was alright. I enjoyed it. That's why I get like a solid 7. I mean, there was some. Well, actually, the one plot point that annoyed me was like he was acting surprised that Anakin Skywalker's Darth Vader, but it came back and he explained that
Okay,
later on.
that was explained. I get that. The thing is, he wasn't acting surprised that Anakin was Darth Vader. He was acting surprised that she knew.
She knew. Aye.
Yeah.
Which was explained later. Aye. Which was obviously explained later
Yeah,
on.
that's why I stopped myself to get criticism
Aye.
until it ended.
And the whole thing with him being weak with the Force and getting stronger and stronger and stronger is because he didn't cut himself off. He cut off for a long time. But I mean,
I still think that's
but
a
it also
bullshit.
explains why Luke Skywalker was that great with the Force as well. When he fucking because he was fucking stuck in that fucking tomb for years and years and years. It also explains that off as well.
Okay, but
No,
bullshit.
and
Anyway.
I mean, I'd accept that. You have to-
He died because I'm using the
yeah,
force
that's
and then he
fucking.
disappears.
I mean, that's stupid.
Let's not talk about the sequel trilogy.
Let's just leave that
Oh.
as it is, right? I mean, but it does kind of explain it through like third party members of the cast about how his power wasn't as strong as it
Okay.
could be.
What did you think of Reva, the greatest woman that ever existed?
Fuck off, man. Like that's a whole Disney cliche. They did it with fucking no Miranda. That's a fucking BBC sitcom. They did it with fucking Melinda Magnificent. They did it with Maleficent as well. Maleficent's a pure bastard, and then she's, oh, I'm the good guy now. Like fuck off, bullshit. It's like, oh, I was one of the wee guys. I just pretended I was dead. Like every fucking Disney fucking thing
Yes,
since
right.
since 2013, 2012 has done the exact same fucking thing.
Here's the thing, people are saying that she's a bad actor and all that, and that is, I think, is very false. I think
She's a bad actor.
she's a great actor.
No,
I
she's a
think
bad
she's
actor.
been handing a terrible script and a terrible character to act towards.
Yeah, because you had to introduce a female character to be really, really fucking strong.
And really, really great and really, really fucking...
She get fucking
Yeah.
battered by Darth Vader. Fucking.
it's not the fact that she is a bad actress, she's actually a very good actress.
I don't think she was written very well. And plus, it was that was Disney all the way through.
Aye.
That was Disney. But see if you exclude her for the whole thing, I think it was a solid 7.
Yeah,
honestly,
she shouldn't have been in the series at all.
Nah.
And even the fucking rebels and that, we know who the Inquisitors are.
Aye.
By the way, see that...
The Grand Inquisitor looked fucking shit right enough, but...
See that scene where Obi-Wan is fighting Darth Vader last episode, right? The Inquisitor should have came down and came up to back up Darth Vader. That's why Obi-Wan should have left.
Right, so if we were to exclude that lassie, I can't remember her fucking name, but anyway, the other Grand Inquisitor, right? If we were to exclude her for the whole show wouldn't have changed.
The show wouldn't change.
But the exact same show. All you have to do is explain how he got away, and they could have done that easily. They could have easily done that. They could have just reinforced the fucking the building more, or they could have done anything. I mean, they did something fucking completely stupid as fuck. Like they took you know when they thought that the people had died in I think was it the start? There was the souls. You know when Chewbacca leaves in the big ship and they destroy the ship. Oh, it's another ship. They did that again. Like Darth Vader rips apart the ship. But there's another ship. Even though every single time you see it, there's one ship. Like the whole time there's one ship until the fucking Darth Vader builds. Who the fuck's flying that ship? Who's flying it? The fucking ship flies away and he's pulling it down and stuff like, oh, there's another ship behind it that they're on. Who the fuck's flying that ship then? Poor bastard. Get fucking dragged down. Is that a fucking android? Stupid.
It's actually the fucking scene where Obi-Wan is cuts half Darth Vader's mask and all this, and they're making like a big scene.
Oh, don't.
It's from Rebels.
I know.
They stole the entire scene from Rebels.
I know.
And Ahsoka.
But the awesome thing about that is see the CG in it where it shows fucking what's his face.
Yeah, it's cool, but it doesn't have the impact that it has since we already seen it in Rebels.
I mean, but it would do if you've never seen Rebels. If you'd never seen Rebels, it would have the same impact.
Oh.
Some Star Wars... I mean, I explained this to you fucking a while back, that a lot of older Star Wars fans have no watched any of the animes or read any of the fucking manga.
So the live action just steals from that's like... It's okay?
If you're over the age of 45, that's basically it.
Most people have seen Rebels and Clone Wars.
Not everybody. I mean, I've seen Clone Wars, but I've not seen Rebels. I've never seen Rebels, so I'd never seen that part before. And this is why I'm saying that looked awesome.
It feels sucky, just rip my face out.
I don't think it does, because a lot of fucking Star Wars fans that are like maybe 40 or over, I mean, I'm only 34, and I'd never seen fucking Rebels. I've seen Clone Wars, but I've never seen Rebels. If you're over the age of 40, you don't watch the cartoons, you watch the movies.
When you see fucking Disney Star Wars rip my a lot of shit that they deleted beforehand, it's like, yeah, they did this and this, they did this and this, they did this and this.
To me, that scene looked awesome, especially with the CG with fucking
Anakin's face and all that.
That looked fucking awesome.
And it was amazing in Rebels as well.
I'm sure it fucking was.
And it had much more impact.
But I'd never seen fucking Rebels.
And it had much more impact.
And I'm sure a lot of people watching that show had never seen Rebels.
It had much more impact than fucking Obi-Wan and Anakin.
I'm sure it did. But me and a bunch of other people that had watched that fucking show had never seen Rebels before. I'd watched the Clone Wars, and that's only because I bought you in DVD somewhere. Was it? Was it Clone Wars I bought you? Aye, Clone Wars. So I watched all these motherfuckers. I bought them for your birthday or Christmas. Birthday, right? So I bought them all these bastard things for. But I obviously watched them.
By the way, I have an amazing breath.
Yeah, you do.
That's what I like.
So I watched all the bastards, right? Never seen Rebels, so that's why it was so good to me. And I know I've not seen them, and there's a bunch of other Star Wars fans that's not seen it as well.
I get that, but you realise why a lot of fucking diehards watch this and go,
I completely understand that. I can understand that.
And they act like it's fucking God's gift to us. You just ripped that off.
That's fair enough, but I mean, I had never seen it before, so I thought it was fucking awesome, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure...
they're gonna do that every season. We have to rip off his face.
When it comes to live action, I think there's going to be a lot of, cartoons and Rebels and shit like that.
I'm gonna go off... I loved it as well. even though I'd seen it on that, the way it was produced, the way it was done on Obi-Wan, I liked it a lot. There's no but here, by the way.
Okay.
You were waiting for a but.
I was waiting for a but, aye.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I like what they did.
So, in closing, I will give it a solid 7. The Boys is a solid 9. You need to watch The Boys. Awesome.
Well,
There's one more episode coming up, which I'm fucking choking for. But anyway, this will do it for podcast The Parkys Part
12.
12. Goodbye, motherfuckers.